Why in the world does a basic wedding cost $30,000 now? Literally, I just looked it up, and an average wedding cost in the US is 34 to $36,000. Why in the world are people paying that just to get married? A wedding actually doesn't have that much to do with actually getting married. And people justify it because they're not just paying for like one thing. You're not just paying for a wedding. You're paying for the venue, the catering, the dress, the tuxedo, the DJ, the cake, the invites, the flowers, and literally the list goes on. Unfortunately, there is a thing called a wedding tax, and it is a real thing. If you are a DJ and someone comes up to you and says, "Hey, I'm throwing a party. How much is it going to be?" If you say, "Hey, I want to book you for my wedding," the price will go up exponentially, I promise. I think besides the venue, the most expensive thing is to feed everyone. At your wedding, why is it your responsibility to feed everyone? That seems ridiculous. I have nothing against getting married, but what I am against is people seeing social media and thinking it's okay to spend $30,000 on a wedding. You're comparing yourself to other people's wedding. It's who shows up, who's got the most people, who's got the most fancy food, who's got the best looking venue, who's got the prettiest dress. In reality, it's not about that. It's about finding the love of your life and getting married. I think it would be just as good if you just planned on going to a park, having everyone that wants to come bring something to eat, get together, and just have a good time for a couple of hours. It doesn't have to be some coordinated event. And speaking of event, wedding planners, that's crazy. It is crazy that people have full-time jobs planning weddings. So once again, I'm not saying don't get married. I'm just saying don't have a huge wedding. Here is three things I would rather you do than have a huge wedding. Go buy a car because that's what $30,000 can get you. Or better yet, put a massive down payment on a house for you and your loved one. Another thing you could do is just go on one sick honeymoon because that's what $30,000 can get you. Anyways, if you haven't noticed, this is a brand new channel. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. See you next time.